I can say I'm the illest, cause I'm suffering from realness. Got my niggas in Paris, and they going gorillas, huh?
I don't even know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets the people going.
What is up, YouTube? This is TheDeadlyBroduo here, coming at you with an Ubers match against smashbr0spro33.
Yeah, Zach, and if you don't know him, you should definitely check out his channel because he's a good friend of ours.
And a cool dude.
Yeah, definitely. So, if you'll see our team, you'll see Sableye.
Yeah, right off the bat, you're like, huh, wait, really? Sableye?
Yeah.
Yes, because Prankster is awesome.
Yeah, definitely. It works. It actually counters exactly what this team needs to counter. So, despite what you may be thinking about it, you know, just look how it handles.
Don't hate yet.
Yeah, it look how it handles in this battle. So, anyways, his team is Sun, and if you'll see, like, our team doesn't do well against Sun at all.
No, we kind of discovered after like battling a couple times it's kind of an anti-rain team rather than. So yeah, we kind of get fucked in the sun.
Yeah, definitely. So the taunt is painfully obvious, but we're going to go for it anyways because we don't need anything to sleep on our team. And he's going to predict that and go for the Dark Pulse.
Yeah, luckily we are calm and especially defensively invested. So yeah, it doesn't even do half. So
Yeah,
that's awesome.
Yeah, after lefties. Yeah, that's looking pretty good. So we don't want to take another hit though. So we're going to go out into the biggest whore of the show, our Blissey or Candy.
Candy.
Appropriately named.
Woman of the night.
Yeah, definitely have max defense, but we also have max special defense because we didn't figure the extra 70 HP will do as much as the extra whatever we get in special defense. So we
exactly.
yeah.
So we take that Dark Pulse like no problem at all,
Yeah.
and predict him for him to switch. Go for the Toxic, which is nice on the Groudon because it can be difficult to take down.
Yeah, it's a
Especially on
freaking
this team, luckily we do have Arceus Water.
huge wall. Yeah, and this Groudon is actually going to be kind of a pain. We go into our defensive Arceus Water. We are not offensive whatsoever. We're physically inclined, and here we're just going to go for, I guess, an Ice Beam. I think, right? We carry Recover, Thunder Wave, Ice Beam, and Judgment. Yeah.
Yeah, we just went for the Ice Beam because that was a safe thing to do because it's not going to be resisted by pretty much anything on his team. Whereas maybe a Judgment would have done more, but he does have the Sun Up, so
Yeah, I don't think it would have done. Yeah, I think we like calced in our heads or whatever, and Ice Beam would do more because of the Sun. However, he's gonna be able to get the Toxic off, which is very annoying. But at the same time, his Groudon's pretty much useless. So we're just going to go for a Judgment in case he did switch into something else. I don't know what we were predicting, but we knew Judgment would take him out from that range.
Yeah, I think that's all we were thinking.
Yeah, I don't think... Yeah, oh, in case he brought in, like, Genesect or something. But, that's exactly what he's going to do. And he gets the special attack download, which really sucks because we are physically defensive.
Yeah, so we're like, we're gonna leave now.
Yeah,
So,
actually, we didn't know if he would go for the
Oh.
Thunderbolt.
Oh, we were thinking, yeah.
We didn't think he would go for the Thunderbolt because it was
didn't.
so obvious, but he did, and we're like, oh.
So yeah, we lose our Arceus Water like super early. and
However, we get the Thunder Wave off because we live the +1 Thunderbolt. Super effective.
yeah, 15 HP.
15. That should
That's
just
like 0.5% health.
that should give you guys like just an idea of how bulky Arceus really is. It just lifts everything.
Yeah, like that wasn't even. He's not even specially defensive.
No.
But anyway, that gives us a free switch into our Choice Scarf Rayquaza.
And
which is
before you knock Choice Scarf, it's actually, I'm gonna say it's viable because it outspeeds Scarf Reshiram, it outspeeds Scarf Zekrom, it outspeeds a lot of other Scarfers. So it's, and like people think it's banded when you bring it in. I mean, obviously, or DD. So they switch into setup and you go for like a huge hit, and you're gonna outspeed the next time, and it's not as bad as what a lot of people think.
Yeah,
That's all I'm saying.
a lot of people argue, you know, you don't want someone weak to rocks as a Scarfer, but you know, it comes in handy.
It really does come in handy. And as you'll see, Golem actually completely shuts down Extreme Killer Arceus.
Yeah, he's a perfect counter for this.
Yeah.
He goes for a Sword Stance on the switch, which, I mean, we could have been ballsy and gone for another attack, but nah.
No,
So,
I don't think it was worth it.
I think we decided to just go ahead and try to get the burn off, but he goes in this fucking Reshiram, and this is like the bane to our team, man.
Yeah, this is rough. And we were really afraid. This entire match, we were afraid of this thing being scarfed. And I thought it'd be okay because our Rayquaza was scarfed. So we go into Blissey still thinking he's scarfed this whole time. And as you'll see, he goes for the choice specs, modest, in the sun, blue flare.
Yeah, I mean,
We are max special
who can
defense.
take this? Like, no one.
Not even a Blissey can take this. I think
No
maybe
one.
if our Arceus was specially defensive, we could have taken it, but not even well then.
No.
That did so much damage. We just went for the protective PP Solemn, to be honest, because at this point we're like, something... Every time this Pokemon's going to go for a move, we have to sack something, because it's just that much of a threat to our team.
Yeah, and we don't have, you know, anything that resists it anymore now that
Arceus
is
Water's
dead.
gone, yeah. So, that Candy...
Candy, poor Candy. We could have gone for a double protect. I don't think an extra leftovers would have really mattered.
It wouldn't have mattered on the damage. It would have mattered in PP wise,
PP,
but yeah.
But really, that's playing a stupid game, honestly.
So we figured at that point he's specs because it did so much damage. Alex was like, I was like, I mean, he might still be scarfed, and he was like, there's no way specs damage does more than what just happened. And I was like, you're right. We
Yeah.
are especially defensive.
Yeah. So we just go straight into Darkrai, looking to put anything to sleep.
Yeah.
Really, he goes into his Darkrai, whatever. It really would have been better for him to stay in, but he wasn't going to do that.
Yeah, right. So we go for a Focus Blast just to kill the Darkrai, to be honest, and we knew it hit everything neutral on his team. And it actually, he goes into his Extreme Killer, which was beautiful, because that does a hell of a lot.
Yeah, and it hit, which is always awesome.
Yeah.
Like, anytime Focus Blast hits, I don't care if it's going to do like 10%. It hit, yes.
Yeah, exactly. You celebrate. So we're going to go back into Sableye, because it is the absolute perfect counter to Extreme Killer Arceus.
Yeah, Extreme Speed, nope. Fuck
No.
that.
Now here, we should have gone for Foul Play, expecting the switch, because, I mean, it was, again, painfully obvious, but we thought maybe he would predict. We were,
Yeah.
like, so frazzled by this freaking Reshiram. We did not prepare for a Reshiram. This team does not handle Reshiram at all.
Nope. So yeah, same thing. Doesn't affect him. So we know we're screwed. Like, he's in the Reshiram.
Yeah,
we can't do
something
anything.
has to be sacked, so we're just going to sack Golem here, because...
Yeah, I mean, we kind of need him, but we kind of need everyone else too.
Yeah,
So, I mean...
exactly. It sucks, but, you know, we did the damage calc on how much this would do, and it kills 2 Sableyes, even if we are especially defensive, so whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's kind of the weakness in Sableye, but
Yeah.
what can you do?
See, the good thing now, though, is we obviously are going to outspeed no matter what, because we are scarfed, so,
Yeah, that outrage is strong as hell. Like, that's a 150 base
yeah,
attack.
150 base attack.
So, yeah.
But yeah, that a lot of people argue that even though Rayquaza has that attack power, a Scarfer isn't powerful enough still, because I mean he gets access to Dragon Dance, but I don't know. I like this set a lot, so we obviously were locked into it. So he's gonna kill us with an Extreme Speed, and here is the most stupid play of the game.
Yeah,
like, it
we
was
really mess up. We have a Darkrai and a Zekrom left. And who can take an Extreme Speed? Zekrom, right? No, well, we just go into Darkrai.
We went into Darkrai thinking, okay, we're faster. He just killed us from an Extreme Speed. We completely forgot that it got Extreme Speed. I don't know.
It was a total lapse in judgment. No pun intended, because of Arceus, but
It completely cost us this game.
yeah, I mean, it could have been a hell of a lot closer.
Yeah.
So now,
Granted, we figured because he's got Mewtwo, he was gonna win anyways. But
Darkrai and Mewtwo, something could happen.
yeah. I mean, Timid Mewtwo does outspeed Timid Darkrai, but if his Mewtwo was modest, then we could have done something. So
Yeah. So
as you see, we could have taken like three of those
we could have
extreme
taken 3
speeds.
extreme
We are max
speeds.
HP, max attack banded, but his Mewtwo's just gonna finish us off. So it was a narrow 2-0 in his favor, but you know his Darkrai was useless. So I'm gonna say it was more like a 1-0 because we could have easily taken out the Darkrai.
Yeah, so I mean, not too bad. I mean, we really messed up there at the end, but
Yeah.
that's how well our team fares against the Sun team. I
Yeah.
mean, it's really difficult.
Yeah, but we do have another battle against a guy who has like one of the highest ratings I've ever seen on Showdown.
Yeah, he did have a high.
Yeah,
rating.
it was over 2,000, and we'll upload that one too to show you how well it does against rain, because it does really well against rain, but not so much against the sun. So
Yeah, exactly.
that Reshiram, man, good job, Zach, on that one.
Yeah, thanks for the battle, Zach. If you enjoyed the video, feel free to give us a like.
Like,
or
give a like, you know, whatever.
yeah, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff.
Yeah.
But thank you guys for watching.
Yep. And we'll see you next time.
Bye.